This video is a bestseller with over 15 million copies sold worldwide. This book is for those who want to be a trusted leader. This book is useful to many people about how to live happily and how to move people. The 3 principles of how to win friends and influence people are summarized in an easy-to-understand manner. The first is neither criticize nor accuse. Do not complain. The second is to give the other person a sense of self-importance. Third is you must be in the other party's position. The book is based on 37 principles, each of which is divided into 5 themes. 3 principles that move people. 6 principles that are liked by people. 12 principles to persuade people. 9 principles that change people. 7 principles to create a happy family. About not criticizing. It is difficult to do even if you understand. In the book, even the criminal of the century, not to mention the criminal Al Capone who shook the United States, and other criminals, they do not intend to hurt any one person. They are just protecting themselves and fighting for the world. The episode that explained his legitimacy was impressive. People are doing what they think is right from their standpoint. So criticizing people does not create any benefit, but teaches us that there is no good thing that brings harm back. If you use your rightness as a shield and criticize a person, criticism will return to you as much as you criticize. The sage has a habit of not retaliating no matter how much he is criticized. Change myself rather than strive to change. It shows that it is much more constructive and useful to the world. The second principle, honest ratings, is the most common content in this book. Encourage. Praise. Don't forget your smile. And 9 other principles. Among them, praise is included in all items of 6 principles that people like, 9 principles that change people, and 7 principles that create a happy family. It is said that what humans want is decided: health and longevity, food, sleep, money and what you can buy with money, life of your next life, self-worth, etc. These needs can usually be pursued, with one exception. That is the last sense of self-importance. This book talks about episode many times how important it is to praise people. Recognition and praise can increase a person's sense of importance and motivate them to act. Praising does not cost much and you can practice it right away if you practice. Also, if you are praised, everyone will be happy. This is the essence of improving relationships. Standing in the third party's position is likely to be related to 7 other principles, including those with a sincere interest in coming to the foreground among each principle, and the idea to come up with, when you stand in the other party's position, you can understand their behavior and actions for the first time. As a result, your vessel may become larger and your relationships may improve. If many people in the world can think about things from the other side, they may be able to avoid war. Why does war happen? If you think about it from the other country or position, you may be able to see things that you have not seen before. Being in the other side has a powerful impact on your life. The same applies to the content posted to SNS and the email text. The words that you choose for the same content will differ depending on what you wrote with your opponent reading and what they wrote without thinking about their position. In life, small differences make a big difference. Especially important sentences. Imagine what they think if they read. Laying down a sentence for a day often results in a calm and best sentence from the other person's perspective. Taking the time to imagine the other person is also a sign of sincerity. It is also transmitted to the other person. Finally, the 3 principles of how to win friends and influence people are summarized below. The first is that there is no criticism, no blame, no complaints. The second gives the other person an honest and sincere evaluation. The third is from the other person's perspective. Please try it by all means.